Hello everyone, thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. So I'm very excited to revisit the legendary Kraken. Now there's been a lot of activity on my channel with them lately, and there's been so much love, so many amazing comments, so much passion, and the Kraken fans have been so nice and encouraging that I had to go revisit them at least one more time. So I started off with like a newer live performance, and I learned about the late great Elkin Ramirez, and then I went back to react to Muere Libre, Die Free, awesome music video. So I got kind of a ballad with the newer live one, and then an older, more kind of classic metal song. But there were so many comments about this very special performance with an orchestra. So this is from the performance Kraken Filarmónico. Now the song that seemed to be the most requested was Lenguaje de mi piel, language of my skin, which is a very interesting song title. So this seems like it's going to be something quite different. Again, I'm very excited to check this out because many of you have said this is very epic. I've got the English translated lyrics so I can understand the song more. Vamos! See a crowd again.
Mentiras, mi voz aún no ha muerto. Solo he tomado un nuevo aliento. Como la ausencia es silencio. ¿Quién sabrá lo que yo siento?
Sorry to pause it. I have instant goosebumps. I swear to you. Oh, I don't know why. Just the atmosphere immediately, hearing the crowd, from everything you've told me about the significance of Elkin and Kraken and what it means to Colombia and Colombian culture and Colombian music, and just seeing the crowd again is amazing. And oh, the connection he has with everyone. And even the violin player, you can see it. This is more than just another gig. This feels so special. The energy is unreal already. I just feel it coming out of the screen. I'm there in the gig watching this. I'm sorry. Let's just start again because that was, oh, I just love that. take a moment to pause. Oh my goodness, I've said this. I think I said this in the first reaction I did to them. Even though I am an uncultured idiot that can't understand Spanish, even though I don't understand what's happened, like what they're saying, it's so emotional. Sometimes art and music transcends borders and words and languages, and you can feel it no matter what. And seeing the reaction, seeing what it means to these people, hearing the crowd. I mean, even the orchestra members you can see some of them getting emotional and singing along as they're playing, which is amazing. I want to look up the lyrics. I say all that. I'm feeling the emotions already, but I still want to look up what is being said so I have a bit more context here. Because I was only catching the language of my skin. But yeah, language of my skin, faithful path leads to my truth, time and voice, moonlit night to dance free. Language of my skin, absence that hurts me to bear, because I feel you like air when I breathe. Wow. Few words for so many moments, how little is left on the body of the desert. 1,000 questions survive like sphinxes. Under the rain, I feel sad. Wow. This actually kind of ties into what I was just saying. It's again, there's something very inspiring and liberating about the lyrics of Kraken I've heard so far, and it's obviously full of love. And yeah, the language of touch, whether it's the touch of a lover or even when you're sad, the touch of rain on your skin. It's just this whole other dimension of us, really, isn't it? Like there's more to communication and emotion in life than just words and language. Although these are beautiful words, it's talking about something else, something subconscious and visceral, I guess. That's what I'm getting from this. Absence that hurts me to bear. Yeah, I guess maybe it's about being separated from a lover, and you can feel their absence on your skin. There's just so much longing and beautiful pain in a way, if that makes sense. That's how I'm feeling. But it's just so emotional watching this, and especially knowing what El Titan means to everyone. And it's so sad that he's gone now. Makes this extra emotional. Absolutely beautiful. The chords and everything. The song is just stunningly written. It's a shame that not more of the world is not aware of Kraken. It makes me wonder how many other bands have gone unrecognized in the world. Probably so many, and it's a shame. It's a shame that we live in a world where, I have to admit, unfortunately, English language songs seem to have an advantage. And I wonder if the same band, if they were in a different country, the same music may have had a very different outcome, but that's just unfortunately how it is. But I hope more people can discover, even though I believe Kraken is still going and they have like a female singer now. I haven't checked that out yet, but I hope more people can discover this, and because God, some of those chord sequences, just genius. That's so beautiful. That is such high caliber songwriting, and it just hits you in your soul. Okay, sorry, I'm rambling now. But whew, all right, let's keep going.
Soportar, porque yo te siento aire al respirar. Na, na,
This guy. Oh. Whew, goodness. God, I need to like bring some tissues next time I react to Kraken. Man, both, I mean, it's interesting. Both of the live songs I've heard from them have been this kind of ballad, this sort of slower ballad again. Not so much rock or metal, but I'm not complaining because that was still, oh man, that was amazing. And again, it's the same thing hit me as the first video, which was seeing the connection between the band, especially Elkin, and the crowd. Every single member, everyone is almost in tears. There was one guy at the front who was just rocking back and forth like he was connecting with a higher power or something. And Elkin, his body movements, he would really like wind himself up and then get straight into it, and he would be, I mean, imagine being a singer or a performer on that stage and just seeing that crowd. I mean, not the biggest crowd in the world, but every single person was present and invested, and you could see the importance and how much that meant to everyone. And beautiful song. I mean, I caught up the melody and everything by the end of it, and I was singing it along. That na 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 na. That was so beautiful, and the chord sequence there is so melancholic because it kind of goes from, I think, one, like the root minor chord, and then I believe that's like the fifth note, but as a minor. I could be wrong there, but either way, two minor chords together. When you write a melody over that, think of REM, Losing My Religion, or plenty of other examples. But that really strong minor feel, so melancholic. There's so much longing in there, and beautiful pain, which they seem to really lean into. But it's also very freeing and uplifting in a strange way. That was beautiful. Great to see El Titan doing his thing again. Great to see the orchestra. And yeah, sometimes you see orchestras joining bands and they seem like, obviously they're doing their thing, but sometimes you wonder, do they really like the band? Like, do they really want to be doing this kind of genre mashup? Like, do they really care? But with this orchestra, you could see even they were like so lost in the moment and emotional. So just the whole energy in that room, I was so sucked into that world, and that was beautiful. Anyway, thank you all for recommending this again. Thank you to all the Kraken fans that have been so many new subscribers to the channel because of those last two videos. So thank you so much, and for all your kind words and support. Honestly, it means so much to me. And yes, I am so glad I got to see some of this Filarmónico concert. I'll have to watch the whole thing because I'm very intrigued. I want to see some live performances of their heavier stuff, because again, I've seen two live performances of ballads so far. I would love to see them tear it up live and see some gusto, see them give it. But either way, so enjoyable. That was great. Muchas gracias a todos por el pollo. Thank you for watching. If you have time, I have a new comedy music video where I yodel and play the banjo and dance around like an idiot. If you have time, link is in the description. I would love it if you'd watch it and let me know what you think. But otherwise, thank you all again for watching. I'll see you next time.